Hi, this is Audi, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of my song Great Like You. Great Like You is about...
Is it me?
You shut up. It's about trying to live up to somebody else's standards, to be great by their standards, and in the process of trying to find who you are as well, you lose yourself because you keep trying to see yourself in somebody else. How I felt when I wrote the song. Literally, it was probably half asleep because I was trying to rush this project a while ago. But in other ways, I think that, I don't know, I felt the feeling of having to live up to expected standards because of, what others have done that are in my life. For example, it was you, my mother. Yeah, well, you know that, who my mother is. And I don't know, feeling like I should be as ambitious as her and to be successful like her and do all these things to be great like her. And that's an example. The standards to be a great singer. Because at this point everybody expects me to sing because everybody knows me mainly as like the singer. So I believe that I have to be great at that or there's like nothing. Yes, I make myself feel this way.
So you're a bit ambitious, just like your mom.
Sure.
Just like your mom. But because I have a daughter, then I'm hard on you. I already have a daughter. Yay!
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, now.
I was trying to figure out like the last song for the project, for the EP project, and then I was like really having like a lyric block, writing block or whatever with this one. And I think it was meant to be like a different theme or something like similar but not exactly the same. But then like one day I was eating and then I was eating with Chu in the dining table, and then I don't remember what we were talking about. But then at some point you told like a story like when you were like 17 and you like won something or something. Yeah. I don't remember it now. I don't remember.
When I was 17.
Yes, when you were 17.
I won something.
Yes.
I won something.
You won something or like you were top of the class or you were this or that. It's something lah.
17.
You're 17.
I was at the stress out year, 17.
That's not how it sounded like.
Really?
No, and then I went back in my room and I was like, oh wow, I want to be great like you. And that's how it started.
Yeah, thanks to me.
You can never be great like anybody else because you're never going to reach the standard that they have reached because you're not them. You're you. So you gotta set your own standards for yourself to be great Like, I want to get things done. I want to sleep.
Why?
Cause I'm now 17 in my stressful year. It's fun.
Because?
Huh?
Because?
Cause I'm
Tell me
17.
what you
Well, because one, I go to an IB school, so I'm. And second, I'm about to graduate, and then I have to figure out life after high school and get all things done and just go through the year hoping I survive. What inspired the melody was Daughter by Pearl Jam and Nutshell by Alice in Chains. Don't you know I was 17 when I won everything. That's the line that inspired it all, from the story of when you were 17 and you won something. I don't know. Sure.
That's my choreography.
Okay.
17. No, 16.
Okay.
And you?
Don't forget that it doesn't come easy. Pedestaled all your stories. You try to motivate me. So it's like using these stories to be like your benchmarks for how to be successful. But the thing is, it's like not your own way. It's somebody else's. Stuck behind a door frame, close to proud. I wanna be great like you. I wanna be great like you. I wanna be great like you. You're so close, but you're so far. Like, you know the phrase, you got like a foot through the door? It's like your foot and the door. It's not even through yet, because there's like something getting in the way from you becoming great. And that's like your barrier that you can't go through, because, yeah, like I said, you're trying to go through that by being somebody else that isn't you. Words, they say, things get better with age. Can't you see me in decay? The older you get, the more closer you are to getting where you want to be, to getting to that greatness. But the thing is like, can't you see me in decay? Is that in that timeline you're like losing this motivation and this and like sense of self, and like just all out the reason why you're doing this. Yeah. You can be great, baby, it's your DNA. Walking footsteps that we create.
People may think that I bully you.
You do bully me.
Yeah, of course. I am the bullier.
Horrible.
Ask Caprima. I'm a bullier. I bully everybody.
I don't need to ask anybody. I know this firsthand my entire life. Also correlates to something that my mom says. Like, you know that thing that you always say after everything? And it's like, you'll be fine. You're my daughter. And I took that to mean I'm great. You will be too. Walk in footsteps that we create is that you're like following a legacy because you're like living up to somebody else, you know? So you're trying to follow in their footsteps in their greatness when you should be walking in your own, man. Am I trying to lie to myself? I wanna be great like you. I wanna be great like you. I wanna be great like you. Where you're like starting to decay. And you feel like at some point you want to do all these things, and like you believe that this is what you want, and you're gonna do this and this to get here, but at some point you're just in a place where you think that you're doing this, or you are doing this, but it doesn't, feel like you are. It feels like you're stuck, or you're like not actually doing this. It's just what you want to do, but you don't have like the motivation. So much potential in a stencil that couldn't be filled. Yeah. It's like you've only filled the stencil halfway, that the other half that you are trying to fill, it's like it's not happening, because stencil, it's like not of yourself, it's of somebody else, the person that you're trying to be great like. And it's half full because, some steps, yeah, you could probably do the same, but the rest of the way, it's all on you. You can't believe. All your credential and my essential, so that it could be fulfilled. I wanna be great like you. I did that wrong. That sounds wrong. All your credential and my essential, so that it could be fulfilled. I wanna be great like you. That sounds wrong. I can't. I love it. I have no. Oh, forget it. You know the last line. Maybe in this case, it's more like familial. So like all, or like somebody closer to you, and it's like because they're like this, they expect you to be like this, like them, and then you believe that, you internalize that, so you try to follow them, but it's like, again, I keep repeating the same thing, and you understand by now, I hope. Am I essential so that it would be fulfilled? It's like, again, with the legacy thing, like, they were great, and the ones before them were great, so you have to be great to continue it. And yeah, that's it. Named Great Like You, because the inspiration was literally the phrase, I want to be great like you.
Which part do you like the most of this song? The song or the song?
First verse.
First verse is...
It's just like my favorite part of the song, because I liked the lyrics that I wrote, and I feel like when I was writing them, it was coming out so easily, so I think that's why I liked it most. What do I write now? That may also be why the song is only 2 minutes long.
So why out of 5 this one is
I what?
deep?
I'm deep.
Yeah, you think so.
Oh, I think deep.
Yes.
Deep.
But you're different from me. My exterior is so shallow. Okay, don't take it to the heart. Don't take it to the heart.
It's too late. The song's already out.
It's okay, good. So, review. Do you still feel like that until now? You have a different problems now.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm doing what I say, but what I say is is ambitious. There's a lot of pessimism mixed into it. So instead of like my mother's voice, which is still there, it's like a little less, cause like I'm there too now. So it's like
Okay, I will be playing.
no, you're good. There's enough.